It's time! Whew. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final episode of season 1 of the Youth Lounge podcast. Man, 15 episodes, huh? It's mad. It's Wednesday, it's 3 p.m., so you know what that means. We're here, we're talking to you, we're talking amongst ourselves about, I don't know, things that young people have on their minds a lot and don't get to talking enough about. Uh, there are a lot of unwritten rules when it comes to being young, and that's kind of what we discuss here at the Youth Lounge. So this is the final episode of season 1. AKA, we're not gonna be shooting for the next 2 weeks after this, but we will be back in 3 weeks' time with more bangers after bangers after bangers. Um, for those of you who don't know, last week was Erica's last episode, so yeah, she will no longer be with us. Or maybe she'll come every now and again. I don't really understand the situation. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Today's topic is relationship expectations. I'm gonna try and keep my mouth shut as much as possible on this one because I know Nick is gonna bury me. But speaking of, my co-hosts, the man them that help me talk to make the things happen on this channel. Um, First and foremost, man's been here for like half the season. When he left, went to Milan to skate on ice and whatever. But without further ado, Nick, show yourself, man.
What's good? What's good, you lot? What's good? We're back for the last episode of the season. Um, I can't lie to you guys. Lisejo summoned the energy from I don't know where because backstage that man was looking dead, but then he came back with fire. So I let me not talk too much, but
It's been a bad 2 weeks, bro.
yeah, I hope everyone's week has been good. I hope everyone's weekend was good. It's kind of cold here in Cape Town. I can't lie.
Yeah,
But
it's a bit
yeah,
chilly here in PTA as well.
today we have a topic that all boys I'd say think about more than girls. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
all of us gents we feel the pain of this topic. But
Yeah.
let let we have another host. Mohammed is not gonna be here for the first part of this episode, but he will be here in due time. But we have a fellow co-host, our
Yeah,
newest.
man. So last week it was announced that Erica already, yeah. So the person who's gonna be standing in a position, yeah, it's a new co-host. We found a new one a lot quicker than I was expecting, but yeah, it's a new co-host. Some of you know her; she's featured on the show a few times. But without further ado, Lite, man, show yourself to the people.
Yo, another one with Wi-Fi problems.
Yo, hey, bro, it's like Erica never left, dog.
It's like it's all girls, dog. Oh God, it's the
Bro, like
girls.
I think I don't know, man. Like I don't
She
know
was
these hands and
ready.
the technology.
She was ready.
But
She was the first one.
to be fair, I have noticed that a lot, like girls have more cracked phones than guys, bro. I have
Facts,
noticed, yeah,
facts,
like girls crack
facts.
their phones a lot more than gents. So I don't know,
Uh,
maybe technology, they just don't agree. I don't know what goes on there, but she's appearing in two places now. I don't know how this is supposed to work.
oh,
Oh,
hello. Yo,
so
frames.
it's difficult.
Ish.
It's raining this
Mm.
house.
It's very difficult. It's technical.
Hi everyone.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can hear your voice, but we can't see you. But it's fine. Oh,
Yeah, no. But yeah, aside from Lite's camera maybe needing some technical surgery. Today we're going to be talking about relationship expectations. Now, for those of you who are questioning what that means, actually, Nick, explain it to it. It's your topic. Explain it to it.
Okay, sure. So this topic is, when girls say, "I need a gent that's 6 foot tall and he must have abs, he must have
And
muscles,
yes, to
he
have
must
money.
he must be rich, he must be able to provide, he must this, that, and the other." That's what we're talking
Yeah.
about today. Do we agree? Do we disagree? Or are we saying that we're gonna talk about some of the things gents go through, some of the things girls go through, and yeah, just vibe out, just see where the conversation takes us. Lita is still moving in frames, um, on that like 1K HD type shit, but it's fine. Um, you know what, Lita, if you wanna, you don't have to put the camera.
Yeah.
If you wanna, you
Yeah.
don't have to put the camera on.
Viewers, we may need to put some candles in the
Wow.
comments for Lita's camera.
Facts.
Is very
That's
deep. It's a difficult situation at the moment.
pray up for it.
Pray for this girl's camera quality.
Not even the
Um,
camera, bro.
like actually the device in general. Yeah, pray for the device. Candles for
Facts.
Lita's camera and audio system. Yeah, bro. Like it's glitching now.
On
But
God. On God.
we digress. All right, so
I can't lie, it's distracting me. I'm just
uh,
watching her move from one side of the frame to the other, and then she moves
to the
back, then she
other,
moves
yeah,
forward, then she moves to the side.
it's a bit weird, but
Ah,
jeez,
there we go. Okay, sure. So let's start out just by saying, girls, you are asking for too much. This is for the gents' perspective. This is the gent side. We're gonna get to the woman's
Wait,
perspective.
wait, wait, wait. Asking for too much.
Yes.
Kanjan.
Okay, so right. Why do you want a guy that is 6 foot tall? Okay, so for the first, I'm gonna go with the first one, which is girls nowadays have such rigid height expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do you guys care about height so much? Like, obviously, you don't want, like, you might not want somebody who's like 3 feet
Somebody
taller,
who's,
3 feet shorter
yeah.
than you. But 6 foot, why? Why 6 foot? Like, why not 5'6"? Or
Why not 5'6" or 5'4" or I
5'4"? That's short now.
nah, bro. There are niggas that are 5'4".
But why? Wait, what's with you guys on height? W- like, I don't. Why do I have to get rejected just because I'm not a certain height?
um, Nick,
Yeah.
you're gonna hate me today, but I don't know. To a degree, I understand why sometimes Hans are very obsessive about height. But
Why?
let me say it like this. Let me say it like this. If a Han is short, she has no business telling us about height.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Don't
what I'm
chat to me
saying.
about height. If you're
That's what.
short, if you are
Obviously,
not at average height, then
obviously,
don't chat to
obviously,
me about
obviously,
height.
no? Obviously, if you are taller, then obviously you're gonna want a taller gent, whatever.
Yeah, of
But
course.
if you are 5'2", and you want a six
Don't
foot gent,
chat
what
to
are you gonna do
me
with that?
about how tall I am, bro. Like
Okay.
everything's taller
Exactly.
than you at that point, bro. Don't chat to me about
Exactly.
height. You
Here's
don't.
a question.
Don't be asking for giants when you can't even reach their stomach, bro. Like it's very. Yo, wait.
Sucking knees. At that point, you're just sucking knees. You're kissing his knees.
Wait,
Something
here's a
like that. But yeah,
Nicholas.
Yes.
Here's a, would you be with a person taller than you?
taller than
Well,
me.
my girlfriend's the same height as me.
No, I'm
I
just saying
don't
in
really.
general.
I don't
Would you
think
rather
I'd
be with
really.
a person?
I don't think
It
I'd
doesn't
really have
affect
a
me really.
problem.
It doesn't
I
really
wouldn't have
affect
too
me.
much of a problem. If she's like humongously taller, it would be
Then I
kind of
wouldn't.
awkward. But like, I guess like for tall niggas like me, we don't really run into that situation a lot where she's
Go
taller.
away. Go away. Fitak.
Dog, not all of us can be blessed with height, bruh. Like it's
Fitak.
life. But
Fitak.
uh,
Fitak.
but nah. I've had conversations with Hans before, and they have mentioned that sometimes they want a gent that even when they wear high heels, he's either the same height or taller.
Exactly.
Like it's a kind of
Exactly.
it's kind of a compliment the height kind of thing, which is understandable. But when you're wanting like when your minimum height is like 5, no, not even, it's 6 feet. All right, bro, you're doing too much. Honestly speaking,
That's what I'm saying.
you're doing a bit too much, eh? Like 5'10", 5'10" is reasonable to have as a limit, in my opinion. For those like Nick, how the boys. But
Yeah.
if you're not
Hey,
if you're not the thing of if you're
hey.
not six
I thought we
feet
were the
then you
same size,
can't
though.
then I won't entertain you. It's not fair, man. Not That's not how it works, bro. Not every gent is gonna be 6 feet. You get niggas out here that are 5'5". It's life. It happens. Short niggas need love too. Nick needs love too. So
That's very true. That's very true.
yeah, so like I don't like if you set unrealistic height expectations. Also, you, bro, you must be the best thing on earth because dog, you're asking us to do the most now. But that's
Yeah.
not the only thing that girls care about. But I think now these days, us as people, or I don't know, our generation seems to be moving more towards accepting some parts of physical being. Like I
Hmm?
don't think people are as critical anymore of let me not lie.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me not lie. Actually, that would be lying.
If
Nah, if I
if
said that
anything, it's
much,
become more. They become more
yeah,
like.
let me not lie. Let me not lie. I know, like especially today, hands and guys with abs or buff gens and bigger gens. Yeah, I understand what goes on there. But like, yeah, I don't know how to say this, but like a great deal of hands are, for lack of a kinder word, shallow in that respect.
Mm,
Where it's almost a demand for them to have a gym a that is buff, that is a certain height, that it has certain body features like abs and whatnot. Today it's even gotten worse where it's a thing of also they also want to hand a gent with a certain skin color and everything. And I don't know, yeah, no, it's like Erica never left, honestly speaking. But yeah, no, but for Hans to do that, it's
like why though?
kind of unfair. It's
Like
kind of
obviously.
unfair on us as the as gens, because it's not giving all guys a fair shot. And it's always a thing of it's more the physical appearance that's the determining factor than the personality,
Yes, yes.
and that doesn't give a
Like,
lot of people a fair
but
shot.
like
Um,
at the same time, right? Yeah. Obviously, like there's gonna be things attract you, that attract you. But but you don't have to go out there and say only niggas that are 6 foot, or I can only get niggas that are 6 foot, or only one niggas that are 6 foot. Stuff like that. Like, relax, rest. You're not
it's
all
not
that.
that deep.
Like, why do you
What
get the
makes you
appeal
so
of
special?
who you
Look, we're
get?
not saying like y'all are basic, but like what makes you so special that you deserve that? What did you do
Exactly. That's what I'm
to
saying.
earn that?
That's
Like
what I'm
what was
saying.
it that you did? What made you so special? Because like just like Sia Bonga saying here, if men demanded things the same way women do, most hands would be single, bro. Let's not even cap.
Oh God.
Let's not cap. Like if gens were the same way, like a lot of hands would be single at the moment. Like
That's
because me, I know personally that in the past I've had certain demands, and that led to me, curving like I was redirecting traffic out here. but that's a story for another day. Um, but
I'm not a
yeah,
picky man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a picky man.
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
really,
necessarily a picky man
I don't
either.
really care. Like,
Uh, yeah,
obviously, you have to attract me, but I don't really care. If you attract me, I don't care how tall you are, how short you are. Yes, it's a personal preference. It's a personal preference. But we're saying when you guys go out and say, I will only date this guy, or I will only date him if he has this, that, and the other, then like, why are you dating him? Like, are you dating him because he has this, or are you dating him because you actually like him or whatever? Like, why do you get the last say in who you're gonna date? Abo, so you're gonna one day just line up a whole bunch of 6 foot gents and pick from them. That's what you're saying, basically. You're saying
yeah,
if he
also.
doesn't meet the standard, he does not get my time or my effort or whatever. Because that low key sounds wrong. That's high key wrong, is it not?
I love it.
Because
I love
if a
it.
gent if a gent were to say to a girl, if you're not thick, if you don't have back, and if you don't have, like, if you're not short with like curly hair, whatever, let's just say that you don't get my time, you don't get my attention. Is that not, wouldn't you guys also feel like bad? Wouldn't you feel wrong? Wouldn't you feel done dirty, if you know what I'm saying? So logic, yeah, because he meets my standards. I mean, yeah, he meets your standards. But then
How does that
don't
mean?
say no, but don't say then that he must be this, he must be that. Huh? Gents do the same thing. Okay, yeah. I said we're
Me,
gonna
oh,
I said we were
no,
gonna get
then
onto the. I said we were gonna get onto how Jen set expectations for girls as well. But let's just
yeah.
let's just like roll with it, you know. Okay, sure. So let me spit some facts here for you quick. Let me spit on what's on a gent's mind. God, obviously, every gent will look at a girl that is all round amazing, as in amazing looking, as in she's got the upper, she's got the personality, that personality. She's
Mm.
got she's got the under, she's got the bottom side of it. Her face is perfect. But this, that, and the other. Obviously. But no gent says he needs that. No gent says he only needs that. Obviously we'll have our
Yeah, I don't need buns. It's a very trust. It's a very
exactly
nice to have. Buns
exactly.
is a very nice to have.
But it's not a
If
it's
you're
not a
packing in
it's not
front,
a
it's a very
requirement.
nice to have.
It's not a requirement. It's not something where I'll go, oh, you don't have it. Sure, I will never look at you again, type thing. No, no. Because we'll still judge
Yeah,
off other things as well. It's not like if you don't meet one requirement, you're done for, type thing. You get me? So yeah, that's but y'all do that's
yeah. Look, I'm not a picky gent, but sure, I have my preferences. I think both sides of the spectrum have their preferences. Like
yeah, yeah.
we
Everyone has
we
their
we
preference.
have things that we like in hands. We have things that we don't really want. Um, but I feel like between the two, girls are more critical of those preferences than gents are. So yes, we have our days where we were like, okay, I'm gonna go to this hun because she has that, and I'm gonna dodge this hun even though she has a thing for me. I'm gonna dodge this hun because I like that. I don't necessarily like this. So, but like, it's not necessarily a thing of we adhere to that day by day all the time. Hans, it feels like you guys do that a lot more. It feels like that's what you guys like between both genders. Hans are more critical of their preferences than guys are. That's just my opinion. Um, because I don't know. I guess for the more mature gens as well, like preferences are nice to have, but they're not necessarily necessities because there are deeper things rooted in your personality that we also
Exactly.
want to look for. Um, with Hans, it's look, with Hans, I think Hans at some point adopted the belief that, yeah, personality doesn't pay my bills, or personality isn't gonna take me out, or personality isn't gonna show me a good time, so personality ain't worth it. And I mean, if y'all disagree, feel free to show, like, um isn't my, yeah, I mean, it's a nice to have, like, for a girl, it's nice to have a guy that's tall, you know. For
But it's
anyone
not.
that
But it's not something that you should like quite like.
it's not a
It depends.
requirement, bro. Like, you can't.
It depends on your height.
Yes.
Depends on your height. Then you can say, okay, I want somebody who's. You can say I want somebody who's taller than me, or you can say I want somebody who's the same height as me, or whatever. But you don't need to classify. He must be this much taller than me for me to even look at him.
Exactly. So,
Type thing.
like,
You get me? Like,
because
be more open-minded. Govs, there we go. That's the word I was. Be more open-minded. That's all.
see us out here saying Hans like what they hear and gents like what they see. That's why men lie, and Hans out here getting. Elaborate more on this. I see where you're going, but for everyone else that's watching, dog, just elaborate for me, because I think I know where you're going there, and it's somewhat critical. But we Nick, we also have to own our stuff. We have our preferences, but that doesn't mean
Yeah.
we adhere to them day to day. I have my preferences. I know I do. Like, I was in a situation not so long ago where I was amongst three individuals, and I met on one, purely from visual preference. It's not digging a grave, bro. Like, I'm being completely honest.
I'm not saying
I'm
you did.
yeah, but
God.
like,
On
it's
God.
just that look you give me, because,
Cat,
like,
cat,
sometimes
cat,
when I
cat, cat.
speak,
On God, black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. You see, if you're a real black man, you don't cheat. You see this
yeah,
LSG
yeah,
guy.
black men
You
don't
see this.
cheat, bro. Like,
You see this
black men are
LSG guy.
loyal.
This
Black
guy
men
he
are
cheats.
loyal.
This guy he
Huh?
cheats. You see LSG he cheats. He'll break
I
your
don't
heart.
cheat. Nah, I don't cheat. Whenever I ever cheated. Whenever I
I'm
ever
joking.
cheated.
Nah, gents, nah,
For
girls
all
don't
the
cheat.
Huns that watch this at some point, whenever I ever cheated, like, if one can come to me and tell me now, like, that I've cheated, then we can talk. But I've never cheated, dog. I'm a real black gent, dog. I'm a proper black man. I don't cheat. I don't cheat, bro. I'm a halal man. You see, I'm a halal man. You know, I don't get involved with such, bro. It's messy, those things.
Yes,
Yes.
but not at this. So for this comment, yes and no. Like not saying tone down.
We're not. No, we're
We're
not
just
saying
saying
that.
don't be so like picky. If you know what I'm saying. Like obviously, everyone has their preferences. I have my preferences. Sejo has his preferences. Lita has her preferences. You have your preferences. But like some people are very very picky as to before they even know the person, before they know the person, anything like that, they will just look at, if they don't like what they see at first sight, as in it at first sight it doesn't match what they want, you're gone. So we're saying like just tone down a
That's
bit.
Yeah.
very true.
Hmm?
Finally,
That's
she has
true.
stabilized the connection. About time.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. It was
Okay,
tough.
but what are
Yeah.
you, Lita, what are yours, what are some things that gents don't like, that gents
Honestly,
do?
if based on experience, I'm gonna talk out of experience now. The thing about what do gents like and what do females like, you must also remember that a decision can be made also by the gents' peers, if you know what I'm saying. You might like this girl, this girl is everything. You show her to your friends are gonna say, as long as you are happy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't gay. I ain't gay. But honestly, for me, I feel like
Yeah, but for gents, the boys mean a lot. The boys are like,
exactly when
but
the
like
boys
I just
speak,
no,
Yeah,
no,
no,
but
the opinion of the gents is very critical in a relationship for a guy.
exactly.
but
Cause
at the
never
same
shall
time,
I ever have to hear the words, as long as you're happy, boy, that's your hand and you love her. If I hear those words,
The hand is gone. Don't lie
I,
and say you're gonna keep the hand. The hand is
no,
gone. The hand
no,
is
no,
gone.
no, no, because I'm not like that. Ne? If the gents don't like it, that's their
Nicholas?
problem.
are you sure?
Wait, let me explain.
Okay.
Let me
Are you
explain.
sure?
Yeah? Let
Nicholas.
me
Now
explain.
let's be
Nicholas.
honest with each other here. Are you
Wait.
sure? So if
Yes.
your group, if your boys, if your men them tell you as long as you're
Yo,
happy, bro, that's your hand and you
listen,
love her. You're still keeping the
you're gonna
hand.
keep
Are you
her.
Okay,
sure?
wait.
You are
Wait, wait,
lying. Let
wait.
me tell you, listen. It's the same
Wait.
with girls. It's the same with girls, name. I can
Now
show
the girls group
my
chat that
gent
thing.
to my friends. Gav, if my friends say as long as you are happy, it's chai. It's chai. Because if my it's a whole like looks,
But then why are
personality.
you basing your whole relationship on
It's
your own
not. No,
opinion?
that's the thing. We're
You're
not
basing your whole
basing the whole
relationship on somebody
relationship.
else's opinion.
You're
No, we're
not
not basing
doing
the whole
that.
relationship
You're
on
not
someone else's
doing
You
that,
opinion.
are.
Nicholas.
It's no, but it's not like that, bro. Like, thing is, I know with my group of friends, with the people that I really trust in that opinion, like the opinions that would make me terminate the relationship. Those are opinions of very like they're not necessarily like me, but they are smart, they are mature,
Thank you.
they have
Wait,
like their
read
intellect, so
that
like
comment.
they
Read
know
that
Yeah,
comment.
how what? What is this?
Read the
which
comment.
Wait,
comment?
wait, wait, what is
Yes.
this? So
Read.
you'd rather get a hand that physically looks good just so your chance out? No, my
Yes.
friend,
You see,
Kind
this
of,
is
no.
what
but
you guys are
That's
no,
just
saying.
not what I'm
listen. That's
saying.
not what we're
This is what you
saying.
guys are
No, I'm not
Listen,
saying.
saying
listen.
that. No.
Yes.
It's like no, Mfundo, it's like, for example, we all know the saying where you say, "I don't care about looks." Don't lie and say your gen, you don't care about your gen's look. Uzahamba lo madluphuthu, you going to the mall with madluphuthu. You tell us that it's the personality that matters, but look at your gent. Like you telling me you'd walk. No, sit where you are and think. If Madlubutu could come to you and be like, "No Mfunda, let's go to the mall together." As he, you know how
That's what.
Madlubutu looks like. And then you don't lie to us, babes. Don't lie to
No,
us.
but
See,
okay,
see.
wait. Let me explain. Let me explain how I feel. So, no, if if the gents like her, okay, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking. There's the mandem, there's the mandem,
Mm-hmm.
right? The big
Mm-hmm.
group, and then there's my close gents, like my
Yes, the
little
circle.
Yeah,
circle,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
my
Because
my
those are the
little
ones you
circle.
trust.
Okay, I'll introduce him to her to the mandem. So that's the whole. That's not the like all
No,
my friends.
man, no.
No.
I'm
Wait,
not
wait,
gonna
wait,
introduce my
Don't
hand to all my men them
wait,
until it's
wait,
like
wait,
that
wait.
serious. But
wait.
Yeah.
like,
Okay, sure. So I'll introduce my girl to the mandem. I'll first introduce her to my. For me, it's a trio. There's two other gents. Okay, I'll first introduce her to them, and then because I'll know no matter what they'll be happy for me. Ne?
No
Yes.
yeah.
matter what.
No
No
matter what.
matter
Okay,
what.
No
Nick,
what.
actually, you're helping me make my point here. So basically, what I was saying, right? Like what you've just said, those guys, the guys that you're introducing her to, those are guys that you trust and you know would be happy for you, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if
Mm-hmm.
those same guys still feel like as long as you're happy, that raises doubt and question in your mind, does it not?
Yes. Yes.
See,
Thank
thank
you.
you. That's
No,
exactly
wait.
what I'm saying. That's
That's
exactly what I'm saying. Because if my and
Ah,
that's what I'm saying. Those guys that I would trust with introducing my
wait.
hand to, like
Shush.
I know
Nicholas,
that like I know they would be
Nicholas,
happy for me and
Nicholas,
respect my
you lost it,
relationship
bruh. You
regardless.
lost it.
So if they
Wait.
still feel like it's that bad that they had to say as long as you're happy, that's your hand and you love her. That tells me in my mind, okay, there's something that I'm missing here. But like like there's
And you're
something that's
gonna
not
think exactly the
it's not
same.
linking up,
Nicholas,
it's
you are
not
gonna
interlocking
think
properly.
that why? You're gonna
It's
think
not
why?
matching
Why are
up.
they saying that? Why are they saying that? Because they're helping you, my boy. They're helping you not go to the mall with a Mashiputi looking hand, bruh. They're helping
Because
you.
that them telling me that also says, okay, bro, you can do better than this. Like I'm sorry to say it like that.
And your
But they're
friends are
basically telling me,
always
bro, you nah,
your
you
friends are
can
honest. Your friends
Same
are
for you, bro.
honest, bruh.
Yeah.
It's like I come to you,
That's
Nicholas, and I'll be
exactly.
like,
You've just made my point for me, dog. I don't. It's not that you're dating my friends, but if those gents, I'm talking about the pillars, like my best friends, my boys, my day ones, those guys that I love. If they tell me still that you're hun and you love her, if they and trust me, my friends are the kind of people that look, they wouldn't say that. So if they actually do it, then I know I'm off.
it's
Like it
Chad.
doesn't. But if it's just the
Like,
general men, then I probably I
mm-hmm,
don't care. But if it's those gents, I'm
uh-huh.
sorry.
Wait,
I'm
but
sorry,
Nicholas, here's
dog.
my question,
I'm questioning
right?
the whole thing.
Here's the question. When a girl approaches you, what's the first thing you take into consideration?
A vibe.
Her
A what?
vibe.
A vibe.
Think again. Like, think
No,
again and then answer
no,
it.
Think
I'm
properly,
being for
dog.
you. No, it depends. It depends. Am I approaching the girl or is the girl approaching me?
You approaching the girl, let's say that.
I will then I'm looking at that attractiveness, obviously. Then I'm looking at what you look like.
Actually, what
Why
Katla
are you
was saying
looking
here
at
is
what you
proper
look at?
for
Why are you
you,
not looking
Nick.
at the
Let's
personality?
start here. Are you dating the person?
Yes, yes,
Shit.
Nicholas,
yes.
your
Let
hand
me
could
take
be
this
as
one down.
ugly
Yo.
as she can, bruh, and you're telling me you dated just because of the personality. That's what Blackie said. Blackie said they don't date him for looks, it must be the personality. You don't know.
Exact. I could have the put. I will. They could be the a 10 out of 10 standing next to me. If she doesn't have the personality, it's tried. You're gone. I won't even think about you. On
You
my
got me
life.
thinking them. You got
On
me
my
thinking
life.
them. That's a good point. Like you got me
If you're a
thinking.
10 out of 10 and you in the same circle as me, no? 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, everything is perfect. But you can't vibe like with me, then you're gone. I won't even give you a second thought.
I don't.
Uh,
I Katla was telling you it's capped.
No,
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 but it
no.
makes
I'm
sense what
telling you
Nicholas
it's
is
It
capped.
saying.
makes
Nicholas, it
sense.
makes sense. It makes
You
sense
could
because
be, but you could
you
be
can
a
be as
fight.
perfect as you are, but you have a
You
cat
could be a,
personality.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no,
But
okay, okay. Okay.
what are we gonna talk about?
Exactly.
How are we gonna just
I get your
when
point.
you
I
go on
get
a
your point.
date, when you go on a date, how you guys gonna talk? Guys just gonna sit in silence because she doesn't like anything that you like, you don't like anything that she likes, and
And
you just don't get on with her.
that's a good
All
point
right.
that you
So
brought.
okay.
And but
Actually,
then
to be fair,
but then there's a 5 out of 10, or let's say a 6 out of 10. There's a 5 or 6 out of 10 standing
Five
there, and
to
you
five to five.
let's say a 5. Yeah, there's a five
Mm-hmm.
out of 10, and you get on with her as well as you get on with the mandem, or not the mandem, you get on with your best friends,
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
and she
Oh,
wants to date you. You're lying to
five
say
out of
you'll pick
ten.
you're lying to say you'll pick anyone else. You're lying right now.
no, but
Five out
Nicholas,
of
you're picking.
ten, though.
Yes,
That's a big. Okay, 5 out of 10. Shit.
yes. Are you picking the 10 out of 10 or the 5 out of 10?
No,
The
Maria,
10
you're
out of
giving me a difficult argument now.
wait.
Like it's
So Nicholas, the five out
It's
of
one
ten
answer.
is the 5 out of
It's
10 the one with the personality,
yes. It's
and
with
then the
the
10.
when I'm saying personality, I'm talking
And Brian, you put a paper bag over
you
her
and your
head or
boys type of
something.
personality.
Put a paper bag over her head or something.
okay, wait, but like what Kotla was saying here is it makes sense. So like yeah, you'll find 10 out of 10s that don't like have that vibe for you, or they have a gut personality in general.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He's basically yeah, he is right to say that it's not that the personality it's just that it doesn't resonate with you or vibe with you, which is actually a fair point to make.
Yes,
And
yes. So would you still go for it? Because she doesn't vibe with you at all.
Yeah, Lesego,
look,
that's a
man,
question for
I
you, bro.
think for a guy when it comes to Hans, it's not when it comes to Hans, it's the physical thing. It's the physical that attracts, but it's the personality that keeps. So
Ooh,
I
yes,
don't know.
yes.
I don't know
But
how to
but
put
let
like.
me no. Okay, sure.
And Nicholas,
Neither of these girls you have approached. You haven't approached any of these girls. These girls,
Yeah.
let's say let's say you are hanging out with the boys and one of them said, "Can I bring this my friend?" Or can I bring like my other? I'm with my other like two friends. Can they come?
Nicholas, let me shoot.
No, no, no. Wait,
Nicholas.
wait, 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 wait. Wait.
Yeah.
Can they come? So then you chilling whatever, and they come to talk to you. What are you doing? Not what are you doing, but
Wait,
out of
wait. So
which?
you're saying, wait. So you're saying there's a bunch of girls. Some are 10 out of 10. Some are
No,
sixes
no.
and
There's
low.
two girls.
Okay,
Two.
there's two girls.
10 out
So
of
one
10,
is a 10 out of 10,
5 out of 10.
and one is a 5 or 6, and they both come to me and they wanna
They start talking to you. They
they
start
start.
talking to you, and you know that they like you. Who are you choosing? It's
Who
not a
are you
hard question.
choosing?
I'm choosing the 5. It's a simple answer for me. I'm choosing the 5 any day.
Oh, what? But yeah.
Wait, can
Unless
you
the five.
re-explain this scenario to me? I think
Okay,
I'm glitching. I just need to make sure that
okay,
I heard
okay,
what I
okay,
heard.
okay. You are out with your one friend, no? Your best friend, and you want to link the other one. The other one wants to come, but he's with two hands. Okay, he's with two hands. One of the hands is a 10 out of 10 with no personality.
Okay,
She's dead, dead to talk, so boring to talk to.
okay.
Ne? The other one is has the personality of your best friends, as in she's top 10 vibe type of thing, right? But she is a 5 out of 10.
So that means that she has confidence.
Yes. And
I'll,
both of them come to talk to you. Who are you choosing?
In terms of like going out with.
Yes. To date. I'm not talking a little clout on the side type thing, because we all know who we're choosing.
Nicholas is your girlfriend, a 10 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10.
She's more than a 5.
Really?
Now she's a 10. She's a 10. I'm saying she's a 10.
10 with a
I'm,
personality.
But you're saying in the general consensus, she's a yo.
You see?
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to bring in. That's what I'm trying to bring in. Like,
no, why are you bringing this? Why are you talking about my girl?
because you're out
Wait,
there preaching
wait.
something. You're preaching something, but you're not going with what you're preaching. See?
But my girlfriend has a 10 out of 10 personality though.
Okay.
Wait, she has a 10 out of 10
That's
personality. She's a 10 out of 10 to you, but in the general consensus, she's a 5 out of 10.
I never said
No,
that.
but that's what you said.
No,
But
in the
that's
general
I'm
what
consensus,
you're
visually
saying.
repeating what you
That's what
said.
you're saying.
in the general
Yeah.
consensus,
No, but
in the
that's
general
what you said.
consensus, in the general consensus, I'd say she's an 8.
Okay.
Why did you say she was a 5 before?
I didn't.
But you did.
Honestly,
Bro, after
one
this, we
thing.
can run the video back, and I swear, you said she's
On
a.
my life, I
One
didn't.
thing is, let me say this for the first time and the last time. One thing is, your hand can be a 10 out of 10 to you, but to someone else, it can be a 2 out of 10. If that makes sense. Think
Yes,
about
know
it.
what,
but
that's
I'm
fair.
saying she's an 8 out of 10, and I'll speak from an outsider's point of view and say she's an 8. She's a solid 8. Okay.
What happened to the 2?
No, bro,
No.
me, I know at some point I heard 5 and Nick's hand in the same sentence. So that's
Yes,
why I'm
because
confused.
Lita said my hand when we are talking about the.
It was a
You still
question.
haven't
I
even-
said, is your
you still
hand
haven't
5
even
out of
answered the
10?
question.
And then
And I
you
said no. I said no. I said she's a 10 out of 10. And then I went like this.
Nicholas, we'll run this back. Nicholas,
We can run this back.
Bro, I swear, like,
You see,
no,
everyone in the
if we
Nicholas,
run the
you did
video
not
back,
say
that's
that.
not what you said.
You see, everyone
Nicholas
in
did
this,
not say that. He
everyone
said,
watching, run this back and
Nicholas.
see if I
Okay,
said
guys, we're not
5
gonna
out of
fight
10.
about what Nicholas. Like, come on, bruv. Come on, Nick.
If I said 5 out of 10, you can clown me on Instagram, you can clown me wherever. Clown me. Clip me if you want to. I promise you now, I did not say she was a 5 out of 10. My girl, to me, she's an 11 out of 10. To everyone, a general consensus, she's an 8. Tough? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nisejo, answer the
I
question.
can't tell if
Are you choosing a
he's
5
telling
out
the
of 10?
truth or trying to save his ass, but
He's trying to
I'm
save his
telling the
ass.
we'll move on.
He's trying to save his ass.
Lisejo,
Whoa.
answer the question.
What
Are
what
you
was the
choosing the
question?
5 or the
And
10?
answer with the truth, hey? Answer with the truth, like what you feel like. It's
Are
fine if you
you
say 10 out
Am
of
I
10. Would
choosing the
understand.
5 or am I choosing the 10 out of 10 with no personality?
Yes.
You can create
Because
personality, guys.
obviously, that's what I was gonna say, right? For the
You
10
can
out of
create.
10, you could try your hardest to get on her level of
She a
personality.
10 out of 10. Then they 10. But
Sure.
yeah.
Look, man, like the rating of 5 to me
Stop
is
waffling.
very.
Stop waffling.
No, I'm not
Yes,
trying.
Listen,
I
Like,
love
I'm
you,
not
you
trying
are
to
Zara.
waffling.
waffle. I'm not trying to waffle. I'm
You are
just
waffling.
the
Give me an
rating
answer.
of 5.
Answer.
The rating of 5 to me, that's low as fuck, man.
Yeah, okay, so
That
you're choosing the 10. You're choosing the 10.
So you're choosing the 10,
No, I'm
you'll
not
create the
choosing the
personality
10.
for your
Now
husband.
you're
No, I'm
choosing
not
the 10.
choosing
Thank
the
you.
10.
Thank you, ladies
Whoa,
and gentlemen.
wait.
Thank you, ladies
Let
and
me
gentlemen. You're
finish
choosing the 10.
that. Wait. I'm not choosing the 10.
So what are you
I'm
choosing?
just,
Because you just said the 5 is low. Low as hell. So
to me, it is.
exactly. So then you're
Look.
choosing the
Like,
10.
okay, 5 to me is like, I would probably not go out with you or look your way twice if we didn't know each other at all.
So you're choosing the 10.
Bro, you choosing
Huh?
the 10.
I'm not
Then you
choosing,
choose.
guys. The words "I'm choosing the 10" have never come out of my mouth.
They
Like
just came
that's
out of your
not what
mouth
I
right
said.
now.
Those
They just
words,
came out of your mouth.
that's me just referring to the words that I'm talking in question. Like those words never. I didn't say I'm gonna choose.
Give me an answer. We have spent way too long on this topic. Give me an answer
I'm
right now.
choosing the 5. I'm choosing the 5.
You're lying.
I'm choosing the 5.
Nicholas,
In your
he
No,
heart,
but
chooses
you're
the
lying.
five.
okay.
You are
In
Look,
your
saying
heart,
your
you're
hand
let me
is
lying.
this.
explain.
Your
Let me
hand is this.
explain.
Stop it.
Let me
Thank you.
explain. Let me explain. So, I mean, like I said, the 5 for me, I probably wouldn't go out with you or look twice your way if we didn't know each other. But if it's a thing of we know each other and we do get along that well, I guess. I will. I'll see where it goes because obviously you make me feel a certain way, or obviously there's something there between us. So
I get that.
I will.
Okay.
But a 10 out of 10 is very nice, dog. Like you can't deny your boy 10 out of 10s, bro. That's just
Okay.
not
So
fair.
basically, what he's saying is he will choose the 5 out of 10, but the 10 out of 10 will be his side chick. Basically, he's saying that.
Wait, what? Wait, whoa, what? Say it again.
Nothing.
Or else
Say
it's
it.
the
No, say
other
that
way
again.
around. Because
Nah,
5 out
say it
of
again.
10
Say it
would
again. Say it
always
again.
want to be main.
I
So
said
yeah, it
the
makes
5 out of
sense.
10 is your main chick, and then on the
And
side
then
you
the
have
10 out of 10 is
on
your
the side
side.
you have the 10 out of 10.
All right, viewers, we've come to that part of the show. You know, we put the
See how you
link in the
skip past.
description,
See how you
in the
skip.
comment section to call
You acted
in.
like you didn't hear it.
He's acting like
So
he didn't
yeah,
hear it.
we have our
That means
callers
he
here. We
agreed
have our
with
callers
it.
ready. We have the boy Cat here chilling. He's rearing to go. So Cat man,
Listen,
yeah,
why
show
you
yourself
acting
to
like you
the
didn't
people,
hear what
man.
he
What
See
you
just
you.
said?
saying?
You see you. You see you. You see you.
Relax. Let's start here. Now. What do you first see? The looks or the personality? Isn't it your scenario was like you see two hands coming to you, right? They both
Yeah.
approach you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what do you see first? The personality or the
Who?
looks?
Who?
Personality.
Between the two hands.
Personality. Wait.
What's when two
No,
hands
let
come to
me.
you?
No, you can't
Ah,
see
And
personality just like that.
wait,
It doesn't make sense, though.
let me explain.
listen.
Let me explain
Calm
why. Let
down.
me explain why. Okay.
I'm
Let
not
me explain why.
capping.
If they're coming to me, then I look at the personality. If I'm going to them, then I look at
No. What?
the
Listen,
looks.
here's the part. Let's say you're at Groove, ne? Or you're at a, you're at a party. Do you have time to look for personality? What the first thing you're looking at is bunda. You're looking at the bunda. You look and be like, shit, this nigga
Yeah,
has
but that's
bunda.
groove. Yeah, but that's groove.
But that was your scenario. You said two hands come towards you, right? One
Yeah,
has
but
a
this
good
is
personality.
this isn't a groove though. That's not a groove. That's
No,
Listen.
Mara, it doesn't matter if it's groove, man.
Listen.
this
Two
is
hands
this
Bro,
is
come.
even
looking for a
Sia knows you're
relationship.
capping, bro. The first thing you
This
see
is
is not personality.
this is
If
a
I'm at,
looking for
if
You
you're
don't
at
have
Groove or
time
at
to
the
look at
mall or
personality.
whatever,
I'm a girl. Like, I
and hands
know
come
when
to
a
you
gent
on
approaches
some,
me,
I
the
want to
first
chat to
thing
you
I
kind of thing.
listen.
You first look at
Me,
who's
I'm a
more
gent.
even
I'm a
like,
hand.
ooh,
Who? I'm
yeah,
a gent.
or
I'm
I'm
a
a
hand.
calf, yeah.
Don't believe you.
When I see a gent approach me, the first thing I look at is
His
the
looks.
appearance. It's the look.
Okay, fine. Sure.
And then I
I'll look
learned
at
the
looks first.
personality.
I'll
Because
look at
Guy.
looks first. I'll look
The
at looks first. But
personality
if
will
your
sit
person,
there.
I'll look at
Let
looks
us find
first.
there.
But if your personality isn't there, then they're gone.
Yeah,
exactly,
but what
that's
is
what
the
we're
first thing?
saying.
What is the first thing you're going to accept?
Okay, sure.
You're
Then I'll
going to
look at
accept.
looks.
You're first going to
Yeah,
accept
okay,
the looks.
okay.
Nick, what's the
Then
first
the
thing you gravitate
personality.
towards? You're not gravitating towards if okay, in 5
Personality, that's
seconds she
right.
comes to you and she says, I wanna chat to you. In those 5 seconds, are you telling me you're gonna gravitate toward
No, but it's
personality
the
more than looks?
confidence. It's the confidence.
Yes,
Confidence also
yes, I
gets the
actually
top
will.
thing.
Yes, I will.
Chatty shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, sure.
but it seems like it's a 3-on-1 assault here. So let's get someone here who says they agree with Nick or they're on Nick's side with this one. For the first time on the channel, welcome Nfundo. I'm not sure if she's ready. Her camera's off and everything, but salute. So I don't know. We're all jumping on bro's case here
That's cap, dog.
because he's capping.
You don't date
Honestly,
for
I'm
personality.
not.
That's cap, dog.
Okay,
That's
sure.
cap.
Wait. Okay, sure. Let me tell you how I got my girl. Yeah?
Okay, story time. Let's go.
Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, me and the Mandem, we were chilling at the park. I've forgotten it was Monte Vista Park. We were chilling at
Yeah,
the
you
park,
don't
all
pay
of
us. It's
us.
fine.
There was like a big group of us there. It was like 20 of us or so. We were all just chilling. Then she was walking. We don't know her at the time. I didn't know her at all. She was walking. Then one of my friends, or two of my friends, said, "Call her, I dare you." I call her over, I dare you.
Can I ask you a question? Just right there. Just right there.
Yes, kids.
The moment
Yes,
you started
what's
to call her, what did you look first? Did you look at the
Yeah,
personality
okay,
or the
sure.
looks?
Okay,
Tambo.
Thank you. We got.
Tambo.
Okay.
no, you
We
see, don't
got
speak
you.
of personality, Nick, bruh. Stop denying, dog.
but
It's just
but
how it is.
but I wasn't looking for a relationship then. I was just like, okay, sure. They said call
Yeah,
her
but
over, so I'm gonna call her over.
but the
But
Bunz was
then,
But then,
nice and the
hey,
personality
But the
came
point is,
after
the
the
first thing you looked
seal
at
the
was
deal.
the
So you're
looks.
like, you know what? Let me shy, dog.
but then so then I called her over, but it was a dare. I called her over because of a dare. Shush. I called her over because of a dare. Okay, so I said, come. I showed that unspoken words. I said,
You did a risk.
and then she came, yeah, and then I started speaking to her. Then I was like, oh, let's go a vibe, whatever.
okay,
Then she had,
wait. Let's
yeah,
start there. If the girl was to be like maybe a 4 or 10, we're still gonna call her.
um,
It's
yeah,
done.
Don't
Nah, it's
lie.
yes,
finished.
Don't
It's
lie.
finished. Nah, you
Cap.
lying. It's
You would
cap.
say yes. Listen.
I smell
You would say
cap.
yes because it was a day. But if it was
Still,
you and you had the
to
choice
call
to
an
do it,
ugly
no.
hand, even though it's a day, dog. If you think about like, dog, what am I gonna talk
okay,
to?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. But
Tambo.
then, but then,
It's the looks that
my
matter.
friends? Isn't it more my friends that thought she was not me?
Yeah, but
I
but
called
the
her.
fact that you dated her because of your friends
Okay,
think that
sure.
she's nah.
Okay, sure.
Sky.
Bruh, looks, dog. Like you can't even cap that it's looks, bro. Like you can't. That's
I'm a
just
5
that's
out
just
of 10 and I'm good to be a 5 out of 10. Sure. Not gonna lie.
That's why I also said my girl's an 8 out of 10 because they all wanted the same thing. They all so
So
exactly.
you're saying,
Exactly.
wait, so you're saying that Johan, you would think she's a 5, but because the general or like your
No.
boys
Why are you taking my
decided that
words?
like
Why are you
she's
taking
hot,
my words out
then
of?
you
Why
you
are you
took it
taking?
up to 8. No,
Shut
me, I'm
up.
just trying
Shut
to
up.
I'm just trying to dissect what you're saying.
I think personally, she's a 9.5. I think
Oh, so
personally,
now
she's a.
this number keeps increasing. Yeah, first it was 5, now it's 8, now it's a 9.5.
I
Yo,
didn't say
so
she
this
was a
number's
5. I never
increasing.
said 5. I never said
No, bro, yeah,
5.
I remember distinctly.
I
We can
never
run
said
it back,
5.
viewers.
We
After this
will.
stream is
We
finished,
will.
you
What are you
can run
done?
it back.
Yeah.
I
We
swear,
will.
he said
We
5.
will. And you
He
will
said
find that I
5.
never said 5. On my
You said
life, I
5.
never said 5.
I
On my
cannot.
life, I
I
never said
refuse to believe that you didn't say 5. I heard 5. I know you did say
I'm
5. But Numfundo, I don't know if she's like around or anything, but like she real quiet. What's your take or whatever on the things that
No,
Nick is
I
saying?
can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can
you.
hear
Yeah,
you.
we
What's
can
my
hear
take
you,
on
dog.
what?
What's your
What
take on
I'm
what
saying.
this fraud is saying here? Because he's saying
Abo, check.
he sees personality before. Is that what you
Looks.
see when a gent makes a move on you? And Mfundo,
That's cap.
we've talked about this stuff. When a gent makes a move on you, is it the looks or is it the personality?
Obviously, you're gonna look at the looks first because you're not trying to be caught with a nigga
No, I
that
feel
that's that doesn't meet your standards.
my point is
But I get what Nick is saying.
Yes.
Obviously, you're gonna stay for the personality because you're not trying to get bored by a good-looking nigga. Like it's not it. So obviously, you're gonna talk to him because he's good looking. But if you can see down the line that his personality is
no,
cack,
but
then you're
me,
gonna
my
lose.
point has been
No,
made.
but you won't even
The
talk to him
first
if
thing you
you won't
see,
even talk to him if he has a dead personality.
no,
Okay,
but the
sharp.
first thing you
If you talk
see
to him, if
is
Nicholas?
If he
the
has a
build.
what?
Nicholas?
I said
He's
what?
Calm
saying
down.
the first, like you're not gonna talk to him if he has a dead personality, but you can't tell unless you start talking to him enough to understand what the personality is starting to look
Yeah,
like.
obviously.
I get
I
guys.
feel like
My point's
everyone
been made.
talks to a person because
Guys,
they're
I
good
can't lie. I dug my
looking.
own grave here.
Yeah,
I'm
you dug
seeing,
your own grave, bro. You were
I'm seeing,
defending.
I'm
Now you
seeing,
dug it.
You
I'm
And
seeing.
died
tell
on a
Johan who's gonna
stupid
watch
hill as
this.
well. You chose a weird hill
Johan
to
who's
die
gonna
on.
watch this. That's when you know why it's Chai.
Yeah, like you
Nah, she
chose a
won't watch
weird
it.
hill to die
She
on.
doesn't watch. She doesn't watch.
Now
it.
your hand's gonna think that you like her for her personality and not her looks.
Oh, it's difficult. Also, that one. I
Oh,
though you
guys,
see
guys,
it now.
guys, relax. Guys, relax. Guys,
I'm not
relax.
gonna
Guys, relax.
lie.
Guys, relax.
Is
Guys,
you'll
relax.
see how
Yes.
There are
you
some instances
Yes.
where, let's say, you haven't met this person, right? And then now from that, what's the first thing would look at? It's different online because you're gonna look at the personality first because you haven't met that person. You get so
yeah,
you see?
bro.
But wait,
This viewer just
wait.
this viewer just proved my point for me. Case in point, this is what I said. This is what I said. Hey, this comment must just come up. Yeah, appearance gets you there. Personality keeps you there. It's what I said. But the first thing, first and foremost, key appearance. So me, my point has been made. I've won.
Okay, wait,
Nicholas, you
No,
chose a
that's what
stupid hill to
wait,
die on. I'm not
wait,
even gonna lie.
okay, sure. I wasn't even capping. Okay, I wasn't capping, but I see your guys' side. I see your guys' side now.
That's cap.
So now, like,
That's
I
cap.
see your guys.
That in
I
itself,
see,
that's cap.
I see your guys' side now, and now I understand. So for me, it wasn't cap, but like now,
Nah,
like
Nick, I'm
okay,
not even
sure,
gonna lie. It
connecting
feels
dots.
like it was cap. It just wasn't cap. Like you saw it was cap while you were still arguing for it, and then
No, I
you just
didn't.
chose to
No,
die on that hill, dog.
no,
You couldn't
no.
humble yourself and just say, you know
No,
what,
Futek,
man,
hey,
I
hey,
see
hey,
something
get
with you.
Futek, hey, get
No,
Futek.
but also
You kept digging your own grave. Now
Yeah,
that you
bro,
see
you
that
also
you're
dug your own
wrong,
grave, dog.
sleep in it,
Also,
my guy.
even your story with your hand, dog. Me, I don't even know what you were trying to do there.
You just don't agree
But
with your
like, it
hand
was looks
now.
first and foremost from the jump, dog.
Sefo, rest,
It
Sefo,
was looks
rest.
first and
Hey,
no, me. I'm just saying it was looks first
hey,
and foremost from the jump.
Futek,
What are
hey,
you trying to say? What are you trying to do, dog?
we don't do that here. No,
But what's another?
wait, no, wait. I want to first ask Cat and Nom, ne? The scenario. If you guys heard the scenario, the 5 out of 10 and the 10 out of 10. Who are you
The
choosing?
dog. The dog, I'm choosing the 10 out of 10. Me, I'm choosing the 10 out of 10. Bet. You cannot choose a 5 out of 10. That's cap. Hey.
This guy,
That's cap. That's cap.
that
You
you
got,
lying.
hey,
wait. So
bruh,
is
hey,
it is
bruh,
it
you're
is
not
the five
working with
out
the
of 10 the
personality.
one that has the good
10 out of 10
personality?
personality.
No, the
No,
5
the
out
ten,
of 10 is
yeah,
the one with the
the
personality.
so the 5 out of 10 has the weak. No, the 5 out of 10 has the dope personality. Like you resonate so well with this person, and then the 10 out of 10, the personality isn't that great.
So
Not
have I
that
met these
great.
people before? Or is it like my
Not
first
that great.
encounter?
Wait, not that great. The personality is dead. She's dead. She's so boring. She's just,
It depends, a dog.
just like,
It depends on how they approach. You
Obviously, I'm
see,
going for the 5 out of 10, bruh.
thank
if
you,
if
thank you.
like if
And if you
if it's
pick the 10 out
approachable,
of 10, you are lying to yourself. You pick the 10 out of 10 and you are lying.
Dog, you also gonna pick the 10 out of 10 just to show your gents or you
Oh
got a
no,
boy hard.
listen.
You
No.
see, and that
Would-
brings back to the point. That brings back to the point. Are you dating her for her or for the gents? Because if you're dating her for the
Exactly.
gents,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the thing.
then if you're
We
dating her for
already
your gents,
covered this, Nick.
take your gents.
No,
Take your
and
gents.
Nick, I already told you. The
That's your-
only
for your
people
gents,
that
take
you
your
should
gents and
be
just-
introducing your hand to on that level are the people that you trust the most, the people that you
Ah,
know
for
will
sure.
support you.
Ah, for
Because
sure.
if those same people tell you, "Alright, bro, as long as you're happy," then you know it's a flop, dog. Then you know, like, then if that's me and my boys, they tell me, like, if my boy, if J Rent tells me that, bro, as long as you're happy, especially if he tells me that, me,
Well,
I'm
wouldn't
not
you
even
rather
gonna lie
tell
to
your
you.
friend that now, bro? Like this hand actually makes me happy. Like besides the looks, wouldn't you rather tell your
Look,
friend
I'm not
that?
saying that's
But
gonna be the
genuinely
one
has a
absolute
hand
determining
that
factor.
genuinely.
I'm just gonna say that's definitely gonna raise questions in my mind, and it might even give rise
Just
to
because of
some
how she
doubt.
looks like.
No, I'm not
Guys,
saying
no,
that.
now,
would you want
you
to date
just-
Shrek?
That.
No, would
because
you
now
want to date Shrek?
you thought she was attractive, and then you introduced her to your boys, and now you're having second thoughts. What does that say?
Who are you
What does that say
walking
about you?
Who
Now
are you
Exactly.
walking with in the mall? Who are you
why are you
walking
getting
with in the
influenced so much
mall?
just because another gent said your thing is ugly?
Think
Or-
about this, Nomfundo. Is he worthy or is he nah to be posted on Instagram? Think about that.
Yeah.
But why must he be
For me, but
so you,
isn't it only for me to like see? Like it's
Okay,
my
Shab,
person
Nina,
at
let
the
me
end of
tell
the day.
you.
I don't really care what y'all
Let me
think.
tell
Dango.
you my reason
Dango.
why I choose
If
the
he's
10 out of
making
10.
me happy, if he's making me smile at night, then like what?
bruh,
At
no,
night, it's
if I could
scary,
dap you
bro.
up right now, I love you. You see, this
But
is
dog,
I
this is
got
let me
you,
tell you
bruh.
why.
I got you.
Let me tell you why I choose a 10 out of 10. Firstly,
Yo,
she has to go like
Nicholas,
to my
bruh.
mom's place. She has to
Nicholas.
go home. At home, they need to see what my boy is on point. When at home you bring in
So you take, so, you, so you'd rather take out a hand that's boring
Understand.
home rather than a hand that's gonna like make conversation
so
and
when
be
you
interacting with your family.
when she leaves, your parents will say,
Uma
"No, that
bakuzothi
bitch."
akambili lo mntu msaphendlini.
You,
No, but like
Uzothi
They
treat-
would have said
Nick,
they would have said
you
they're
and
gonna say
Mfundo are treating this as absolute. It's not that just because she's pretty, she doesn't have vibes or whatever. Like
my
me,
personality
that
like
can
me, I'm
was the
walk
also
out
somebody who has a
scenario.
bigger hand.
looks.
That's
But
fire. He has a fire personality as well.
that was the scenario. That was the scenario. The scenario was she's
But
either
the
10 out of
hand
10.
still doesn't meet your like personality standards. Like she's not
No
Then
way.
someone that
create
you
the
normally speak to on a
personality.
daily
Dango.
basis.
But then that's
Why
not
you make-
you.
How? Because
There's
it's
always
the
room for
person.
improvement, dog. But
You
honestly, there's
created
always room for
Pamela.
improvement.
Wait.
A person who's a
Also,
10 out
dog,
of
your
10.
statement was uneven. Dog. Why you making
Listen.
Then you could also
I
create
can-
a
I
perfect
can-
face. Plastic surgery's around.
Unai
No, but
money.
like you guys are
Do you
basically
have money for
making this
that?
absolute. Like basically the
Wait.
scenario you guys have created is basically a scenario
Yeah.
where it
Like,
makes
no
almost an
Mfundo.
obvious choice, and that
'Cause you
obvious
know what
choice
he
is in your
said.
favor.
You know what he
Wait,
said?
listen,
He said,
cat,
Hey, what you trying to
wait.
say? What you trying to say in your favor? What you trying to say? What
No,
do
In
you
your
mean?
favor, like basically you're saying that because the general consensus of
Wait.
people, they would basically go towards the personality because they
you
want
must make
that
it equal.
rather
dog. You
than
must
the
make
Okay.
it
looks and
equal.
everything.
Listen,
You're basically
listen.
making it absolute that the girl that's 10 out of 10 has no personality. Even if she has a little bit and there's room for
Yeah,
improvement,
No, she does
then
have a
the argument
personality.
would
It
be
just
even.
doesn't match with yours.
Nomfundo, here, listen. Let's say, to make it more intense, right? Let's say
Dango.
the 5 out of 10 is tall. He's 6'4". And then the 10 out of 10 is short. 5 foot
I'm going for
6.
my hand. is
Who are you
short.
choosing?
My hand is short. Short hands. Short hands.
If you have a
Short
good
hands.
personality, guys, come on. What
No,
else
wait,
am I
wait,
gonna do with the
wait,
height?
Nomfundo,
Wait,
who are
wait,
you
wait,
choosing?
Wait. For the gents and for the gents, the 10 out of 10 is taller than you. She's taller than you.
That's 10 off already. That's not my type.
She's thank you.
Exactly.
And the 5 out of 10 is short.
Dog, but still, if she's not Moy, no.
Here's this guy.
She's taller than me.
Listen.
Like
Okay, Nomfundo.
how much taller? How much taller? How
Okay,
much
no.
taller?
Okay, let's say
No, how
she's
much taller? Let's be
Like taller
specific
by
here.
a whole head.
Hi, relax. Relax.
Jesus
You're making this
Christ.
thing. You're making this thing too much now.
Kids,
Bro,
Ah,
considering
depends.
how
kids,
tall
how
I
tall
am,
is your
for her
hand?
to be tall like that, it's a
My
turn off
hand is
already.
short. She's not tall. She's short.
Kids, how tall is
My
your
hand
hand?
is short. I'm not sure, but she's short. She's shorter than me. That's why. Gang la.
He's short like
She's short
me.
than
He's
me.
short like me.
What?
He's short like me. He likes. He wants
Yeah.
a short girl. He needs a short girl. So
Hey,
if you take the
dog,
10 out of 10,
let's even
we
up. No,
talking.
let's even up. Let's even up your statement. Nah? Let's say, isn't it? You said the personality is 10 out of 10, but the looks is 5 out of 10. Sharp. Let's also make it even on that side. The personality is 5 out of 10, but the looks is 10 out of 10. Now the scale is equal. Which one are you going for? Which one are you going for? The 10 out of 10 with the 5
Wait,
personality,
please
or
repeat
the
that. Sorry.
listen, here's a scenario, a proper scenario, ne? The looks is 5 out of 10, ne? But the personality is 10 out of 10. And then you find the other one with the looks that is 10 out of 10, but the personality is 5 out of 10. Which one are you going for?
Yeah, Nick went quiet after you asked that. What's your answer,
Because
Paul?
now it's
For the other
balanced. Because
one,
now it's balanced.
because I'm
Because now
still
it's
down with
balanced.
personality.
So you're going with more personality and ugly. It's just a question. It's just a question. I'm
It
asking.
doesn't matter, guys. He'll wear a mask.
More personality and ugly.
You play
More
games.
personality and ugly. No, but guys, if he's average, because some people can be average. If he's average, then that's good to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's good
The
to
yeah,
other
go.
actually.
one. The other one.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen.
I'm taking the
Is a
fun.
10
I'm
out
I
of
taking the
10.
don't
fun.
need like
10.
a hot
I
model,
don't need the
guys.
hottest. Exactly. I don't need the hottest girl. I don't need the hottest
Cap.
girl in the school. I don't need the hottest
Cap.
girl in the world. Whatever.
Cap.
Okay.
Cap. Ah,
No,
that's cap.
I
Ah,
will.
that's
I
cap, boy.
will. I will sit
Exactly.
here.
Cat, this
I will
brings
sit
back to what
here.
you
Guys,
were
I need a
saying. Your
vibe.
hand
I
can
will
be
sit
beautiful
here with
for
a
you,
crown
but
on
to
my
us,
head.
your hand is ugly. Get it?
I will
What?
sit here
No,
with a
okay,
crown on my
Che,
head
Che, Che,
with that
Che.
5 out of 10 next to
Wait,
me.
my hand is what? Wait. My hand is what?
Huh?
No, I had something about my
What?
hands. Like, no, you said
No.
something. My hand,
I said with
something.
a crown on my head with the 5 out of 10 next to me.
Ah, that's
Okay,
cap.
Che,
Okay.
look,
That's cap.
man, like I'm gonna be honest. Me, like I do not need the supermodel of this world, okay? I don't need that. It would be nice to have, but it's not that necessity. Hey, but salute Numfundo, she has to go now. But yeah, thanks for coming on,
Bye.
man. But I don't need that. That's personally not what I need. But, and this is a very important but, I would still probably go for that over
Because now it's equal, though.
someone
Happy
who's,
if a personality is 5 out of 10, we can still work it up. You get compared
yeah.
to the looks, that's 5 out of 10. Yo,
No, but guys, for me, guys,
I mean, as the
if
looks.
you're
If
It
the
if
comes
look,
you're
back
an
to a thing for me
individual,
that I've always carried like for a long time. Ejo, if we're in the same bed and I wake up next to you one day, me, I wanna personally think this hand is beautiful, dog. When I see it, I wanna think, Ejo, let me go bamba my hand, nyana. Like
hey,
let me
dog.
just like I wanna have that in my soul. I wanna have that in my heart. Let me go bamba my hand,
Like,
nyana. You
dog,
see?
be able from a distance. You can see, you see that one day. That one's my
That's
hand,
my
boy.
that's my hand,
That
dog. Like I want
one.
that thing. I wanna look at her and be like, wait again,
That
man.
one.
Is it bad that I'm slowly being transferred to the other side?
Don't go, cause you understand, dog. But like what I'm saying is, like me, if I'm walking with my cousin, like because we do this thing where we walk just like around Hammanskraal sometimes. So if I'm walking and I see my hand, me I'm sprinting, dog. Me I'm gonna go bump my hand. My boy knows how to get home. He's done it before. Like me, I like that's the caliber of hand that I want, dog. I wanna look at him and be like, you know what, man? Let me go bump my hand. I'll check you later, boy. Like me, I
Hey,
don't want to be like, you know what? I'll check her later. Let's go. Like that, because once you start doing that, it's
it's
dangerous.
time. Yeah,
It's
it's
must be
time. It's
charm,
able
like
to be like,
charm.
it's the
But
same thing
wait,
with gents. It's the same thing with gents.
Okay, sure. Let's move on with this. Okay, I agree with you guys. Let's move on.
yeah. But like on the, we've been talking a lot about guy preferences now, but Hans, it's unfortunate that Mfundo did, but Hans,
they also
yeah.
go for the looks, dog. Hey, dog. If I had said
But I feel
getting you
like,
for okay,
hey, but Kat,
then
I
just
feel like they're
know.
also critical in their things.
The VC hands, ne? They want the looks, they want the pocket. It's child. You need to look
Hey,
good, feel
wait,
good, taste
Lita,
How
good,
sure
smell
Lita,
are
good.
you? Cat,
Lita,
cat,
let
how
me
sure are
Listen,
you?
listen.
Lita, let me ask you. No, no,
Uh-uh,
no,
no,
wait,
don't say
wait,
Lite. Oh, how
Let
sure
me
are
ask you.
you?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Me, I know, dog.
Okay,
Dog.
would you
Dog.
take?
yeah. I'm
Are
listening.
you taking the broke man?
What?
Are you taking a broke man or a rich man?
Okay,
Wait,
Lite. If
Are you
you
taking?
are in
Are
a
you taking?
situation where
Wait,
where you
Wait. No.
you're stable, like you're financially stable, and everything's good, everything like quality of life is nice, and then a broke
Mm-hmm.
gen moves to you. Are you going for him or are you going for a rich man?
but wait. The
Broke
broke
gent.
gent, the broke gent is
That's
down
cap.
for.
Broke gent.
He's
Nah,
down
That's
that's
for
cap.
now.
That's
The
cap,
broke gent
boy.
is down for now, as in he's on his grind to become rich, or
Yes.
there's a millionaire that comes to you, or not a millionaire, but like a actually, yeah, let's
Broke
say a
gent.
millionaire.
I'm not changing it. Broke gent.
a lie.
Okay,
Nah, I'm
No,
sorry,
it's
bro.
not a
That's
lie because
cap.
I have a
okay.
reason why. I have a reason
What's your
why.
What?
I have
reason?
a reason why.
What's your reason?
Because now, like the team, based on your experiences, right? I would the gents that I've been with, right? I don't want to say they are whoa, don't want, but they were grinding. Yo, not grinding. Yo, that word. They, they were hustling, you come. So they were hustling. And for me,
But
in my neighborhood, it seemed like
you've never been around a nigga with $1 million with $1 million. I'm telling you.
You don't, we don't know. We don't
But
know. We don't.
we don't know. We don't
if your
We don't know. We don't know.
if your genuine answer is you go with the broke nigga that's hustling to become rich, I applaud for you. I clap for you. 'Cause
Uh,
like you're
he's hustling
hustling.
to become. What if he doesn't?
you are one.
What if it
You
What if
are
he
doesn't?
one.
I
doesn't
get
reach?
You are one
What
in
if
a
he doesn't
million.
reach? That
You
mean
are one in a
no, but I
million.
really don't care. I'm not a materialistic hand. Like I really don't care.
nah.
As long as you give me the affection that you were supposed to give me, the attention that I'm supposed to have,
Delete it. Okay, sure.
like that.
Let's put it. Let's
You
put
don't.
it in.
You're not supposed to spoil
Yeah,
me.
sure.
I can also do the
Listen.
spoiling. You
I agree
come,
with her.
like,
I agree. I agree.
Let me keep quiet because
like
it's
we
gonna be like
exactly. We
I
can make
want to
money
win the.
together.
Gents,
Like I
gents,
don't.
are you taking a hand that's richer than you?
Nah.
You see?
A
No.
hand that's richer than me.
Yes.
Eish, it's a difficult question, that one.
Okay, but we're not talking.
Um,
We're not talking about right now. We're talking about, let's say you have a job now. You have a
Mm-hmm.
job, whatever. You
If he
taking
is stable
a
and he
girl?
can
Wait,
afford
are you
McDonald's.
saying when I'm at a place in my life where I'm achieving, or I'm on par to get where I want to be,
Yes.
and
Sort
a
of.
girl that's richer than me comes and she wants me?
A
Yes.
girl that is a
Oh
girl
hell
that
yeah!
makes a girl that's making more money than you. You have your job. You have your job. You are working. Nah, you make a decent salary, but a girl comes and she's making more money than you. Are you taking her?
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, me personally, I don't care.
Mm. Yeah, thank
Why
you.
does she have to
And
be?
I don't
Wait,
care.
wait. Why does she
I
have to
don't
have
care
less
either.
money than me
Cat,
for me to want her?
cat,
Nah, bro.
cat. Explain yourself. It
Nah,
is now
dog.
time for you. It is now time for you to start digging.
A hand that's more that has more guap than you. Nah, dog.
Yes.
Okay,
Nah.
I think the only problem that may come with that would may be the expectation. Maybe expectation may play a factor, but like
Exactly.
yeah, like the
Okay, just
expectation that she
imagine.
has
No, just
because
imagine.
she has more
Just
money.
imagine your guys fight. Just your guys have a little fight, ne? And
Oh,
then she
that's a
tells you,
different.
"Hore, hey boy, I'm buying you your underwears, ne? So please come down." What you gonna say? It's not
You know
about the
what?
man.
With that statement alone, I'm retracting. I'm changing my statement.
No ways.
I'd be skeptical. I'd be skeptical to
I
to.
wouldn't.
I'd be
It's
very cautious when going when moving to a girl
It's not about
that
it's
has
not
more
about the
money than
guap.
me,
It's not about the
because
guap.
no for real.
It's about the
the
love.
But
expectation
I
that she's gonna have for me, I don't know what that expectation is, but she might want more. Uh, she might expect me to do things, or she might even try to control me or change me as a person to suit her because she has more guap. So I'd be skeptical of being with a hand that has more money than me. I would be skeptical, but I'm not gonna rule it out entirely as a possibility. But I would definitely be
It
cautious and
depends.
skeptical.
it
I
depends on
couldn't care
which
less.
point in time she comes in. You get.
Yeah.
I'm
If she comes
talking.
when I'm also working my way up, I don't need her, the guy. I don't need her. But if maybe
I'm
hey, I'm going through the most, yeah,
no.
man.
Wait, so now you're using her for your money, for her money.
That's
If
not
I'm
what
going
we
through the
the
most, if I'm going through the most, I need the money, dog. If I'm going through the most, I need the
You
That's
see,
money.
that's
I
true.
need the
Like,
money. If I'm going through the
also, I
most,
don't know what to
I
say.
need
I
the
don't want
girl.
to say that I want
But
someone
if
who has
I'm
more
making my
money
way
than me.
up, if I'm making my way up, I don't need the cash. I don't need the cash.
no, I'm saying you are
Yeah.
at, you've gotten to your job now. You've gotten to your job now. Let's say she's just above you, but so she
Oh,
earns
if it's
just more.
just above, yeah. If it's just above, not like if she's way above. Now, if
Let's say you you work at a company, she owns a company. She's
you
making, or no, okay, no. Actually,
just
no.
make it like
Let's
just
say
like
let's
let's
say
just say she gets 10K more than you or something like that. It's
let's say
either
she's a doctor. She's a doctor and a prestige. She's a prestige doctor, and you work, I don't know, somewhere a bit lower. Not like I'm not talking minimum wage or anything like that. I'm not talking average. I'm saying you making average wage. You making pretty good money as
I
a
don't
gen
need
as a person. But she makes just that bit more than you.
look at me.
like I said, I'd be skeptical. Like
Okay, sure.
honestly,
Sure.
I'd be
It will
skeptical
okay.
of
It will
being
depend
with
on her.
someone
On time,
that
if
has
she's
more than me.
more and all that, man.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Ah,
I
guys,
think
that's very good. Y'all have nice points. I'm not gonna lie.
Cause
yeah, because
hey,
having a
rather
person that
rather
has more than
rather
me,
equal. Yeah.
okay, sure.
I don't want someone thinking that they have power over
Put
me
it nigga
or that they can
just.
control me or all that stuff. Or even the fact that they have more money. I don't want them throwing that ish in my face, bro. Like, because not only is that disrespectful, but as a gent, it is my natural inkling to
Hey,
be
the
kind of
provider.
yeah, the provider, the head of the household, so to speak.
So girls can't
And
be providers.
mainly
No, we're not saying that.
the
We're not saying
dominant
that.
individual in the relationship. As a gen, you are the one that is naturally you are naturally inclined to wear the pants in the relationship. So if someone with more money comes in and they decide they want to wear the pants, what are you wearing?
No,
So
it's just
me, I'm
like
a bit
this.
skeptical.
It's like you working at a job, man. Like you are a job owner. Would you hire someone that has more qualifications than you? Nah, you can't.
Well,
I've
I mean,
got
I
my
was just
I've got my
asking.
answer. I know that I'm
Okay,
picking.
sharp.
I don't
Let's
care.
start. Listen,
Okay, but
sharp. Listen,
yeah.
you are the manager, ne? Let's start off small. You are the manager of shop, right? Ne? Would you hire someone that has more qualifications than you?
okay, if it's someone at like if it's ShopRite, then yeah, probably I wouldn't.
You wouldn't, or you would.
No, I would not.
Okay, Nick,
I would.
you would.
Hmm,
Okay, I'll come back to
Thing
you.
is,
Lite,
in
wait,
the reason
Lite,
I would as well.
Lite. I
I
get you.
don't
So you'd hire someone that has more qualifications than you, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
at ShopRite. Thing is,
It's so right.
the reason why I
He
said I wouldn't,
replaces
eh,
you.
is
It's
because
Hmm?
of
because
the
he replaces
situation.
you. He
Hmm.
replaces you. If he has more qualification, dog, that's cap,
Exactly,
bro.
like that's
That's
what I'm
cap.
saying.
But no, no.
At a
But
place like ShopRite, look, I'm gonna say it like this: at a place like ShopRite, it's not you basically hiring people who are more qualified for the betterment of the company. It's not
yes.
gonna serve you. It's not gonna do you any justice or do what
Okay,
if it's
fair.
like a
Fair,
marketing company
fair.
and you bring
Okay, no,
someone
no,
that
no,
has
no,
more
no, no.
qualifications. If the company does well, as the head of it, you kind of do well as well. But if it's ShopRite, the company's not going to reimburse you, or like if ShopRite is doing
Yeah,
amazingly well, you might
okay.
get like the same raise as everyone else. So it doesn't do anything. So at ShopRite,
That's
no, I
still
will not hire someone that has better
that
qualifications
still does
just to
not
be
change
lazy.
that still does not change the fact that I'll take a girl that makes more money than me any day.
Hi. Then that means
Hey,
you are.
Look, man, I'll be
after
skeptical. I'm not gonna rule it out as a possibility, but I will be skeptical of it. But
I won't I won't care on the
Okay, sharp.
last question and
But
then we gotta go.
yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
Gents paying for first date, yes or no? Lite, do you expect your gent to pay for first date?
it
Nope,
depends on who requested
I
the date.
don't.
The person that requested the date should pay.
Yeah, exactly.
Felada.
That's what I believe. But
Felada.
that's what
And
I believe. But I don't actually mind because I actually don't mind. Like on Saturday me I dial at 600 sharp, but it's no problem. But
it depends on
I
who
feel the
requested
person
the
who
date.
initiated the date
600.
should, it dog. Haircuts, yes, bruh. That should cost a lot, but never mind.
Hey, 600 is a lot of money. Shit, yo, that hurt my
Because
stomach.
let me
But
tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. So it was a conversation, and I
Story
said, you
time.
know what? If you're busy, can you like come with me? And he was like, sure, let's go. We get there,
But that's
and
not
then
a
I was like,
date. Oh, that's not a
my
date.
man, I was superb. So we sit, and then I was like, you know what? He has to do his thing because my birthday is coming up. He does. So he got his haircut, which costed around like 200, and then we ate dinner. We ate dinner, which costed like 400,
200.
400 each. So that
Can
was
we know how
600
much is your
total.
hair, dog? When how much do you pay for your hair, bruh? Cause hair,
That's what
like let's say
bro.
minimum, you should spend $100 on your hair. Minimum. For a proper
well,
haircut,
okay,
you should
that's not
spend.
true. That's not true. That's not
Ah,
always true.
Okay,
boy. Ulaba
I
spirit,
I'm
used
used
boy.
to
to
the prices. I just have to
I
pay them.
used to get a
It is
haircut
Ulaba
what
for
it is.
spirit,
25.
boy.
I used to get a haircut for 25 rand. 25 rand.
Are you still going there now? Is the question.
I,
No,
Mamela,
no,
I
Yeah.
think
no. But that's only
25
because
rand.
No,
yes,
but it's all
25.
according to the hairstyle at the end of the day. So, but yeah,
That's true.
ladies and ladies and gentlemen, we
Yeah,
just
I'll
like
give
to
you
thank you so much for joining us today. All the viewers who commented and were a part of the conversation, thank you so much. It helps us a lot when you involve yourselves. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know it's free. You know you love the content. It's bangers after bangers here. This is the last
Hey, boy.
episode of the season. We are going to be coming back to you in 2 weeks' time. Actually, I want to make sure I'm getting the date right so that you guys also know when we must come back. So in 2 weeks, so the 1st of June, the start of the new month.
yeah.
Next month, the first is when the first episode of season 2 we're streaming live. That's when we. But yeah, it's been a great season 1. Thank you for everyone who subscribed and contributed
Don't
in the
forget to hit that
conversations.
notification bell
Just
Yeah, he
subscribe.
so that you get
knows.
If
notified.
you're new, if you're new,
Yeah, he
hit the
knows,
subscribe.
man. Dang.
Um,
So like,
all that
yeah,
ish, all that ish. It's
we
not too
appreciate
complicated.
you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you. Season 2 is gonna be bangers. We're gonna try and increase the quality of the content and maybe
facts.
even at some point the quantity, but we will see how we get it when we get there. But thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, and take care of yourselves.
Peace,
Goodbye. God bless and
peace.
salute. Love you all, man. Where's my mouse? I want to end this thing.